Yeah.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
Oh, yeah? You don't see us yet? Are we there? All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right, everybody. It's the morning grind. It is Tuesday, December the 20th, and we're getting ready for Christmas. Josh is getting in there front and center, my man. All right. Let's go around the room and let's find out what everybody's grateful for this morning. We're going to start over here with you, Ed. What are you grateful for this morning?
I'm grateful for all the agents on the GoodTimeTommy team.
All right, very good, very good. What about yourself? What are you thankful for?
I'm grateful for waking up with energy.
Yeah, I got you. Very good. Do you wake up without energy some days?
Sometimes there's days like that.
Right, I understand. What are you thankful for, Jake?
For my walk in faith that I have, the good and the bad, which is faith.
Yeah, true enough. Josh, what are you thankful for this morning?
I got to see my mom yesterday for a little bit.
Oh, very good. How's Mom?
She's good. She's hanging out. So
Yeah.
very good. Very glad I got to see her.
Yeah, very good. Okay, well, I think one of the things we've also got to be thankful for. Come on in, Cameron. It's all right, man. You come on in. What you thankful for this morning, man?
Yeah, I am thankful for when I got up and went to the gym this morning.
There you go.
For that, I'm slacking.
Yeah. Now, are you keeping up with your reps and workouts and doing it really intentionally and all that good stuff? Are you making some gains?
For sure.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I see you working on the boxing routine. It's keeping you moving, isn't it?
Damn straight.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Well, I mean, you're a boxer now,
Oh, yeah,
right?
I'm a
It's
boxer.
just how good would be up to you. I mean, maybe a
competition boxer.
a competitive boxer. I got you. Okay, so we're coming to the end of 2022. And obviously we all have a lot to be thankful for, grateful for. There also seem to be some things heading into 2023 that are going to be different than 2022, right? Good or bad? What do you think? Good, bad? What do you see coming?
Good.
Good. So everybody sees good coming. So when somebody says, the sky's falling, we can't buy any houses because the interest rates are so high, every one of y'all just said, oh, we see good things coming. So what gives, man, right? Either both can't be true, right? So it sounds to me like you've already started saying, okay, the new year's coming. We're looking positive. We're feeling good about things that we can get accomplished. What I don't hear you saying is we can just think positively and it change the facts, right? The facts are the facts. How you deal with the facts is what's either positive or negative, right? So I think that's the other thing that I wanted to bring to your attention and point out for you this morning. As you start to get into 2023, so you've thought about 2022. I'm sure you're putting 2023 together. I'm going to go around the room real quick, and I want you to give me some of your first impressions about 2023. It could be this is what I want to accomplish, or this is what I'm trying to do, that kind of stuff. So, Josh, 2023, give me the 10,000 foot view. What are you working on? What are you going to try and do? You think it's going to be slower, meaning overall, or your personal business?
Oh no, personal. My word for next year is speed. Next year's going to be slower, so I'm going to have to speed things up.
Okay.
That
All
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, totally. So what you're saying is everybody else is going to be moving a little bit slower.
Slower pace.
So for you to keep up with yourself, you're going to have to move a little faster.
That's right.
All right. Jake, what about
It's
yourself?
going to be healthy and direct movement.
Healthy and direct movement.
Healthy actions. Like in everything.
Now you're talking about physical, mental, emotional,
Just like a healthy overall, yeah, like all of those things.
in all ways.
Yeah, but direct movement, like no wasted, like, oh, what is he doing over there? What is he doing? Just like a straight path.
Okay. Fair enough. All
I
right.
like Josh's thing, slower, and it's something that where when it's slower, you take advantage of it. So like next year, my goal is 25 deals. Me and Noah's a team 60.
Okay.
We're striving for that.
Do you have it in writing?
Yes,
Can you send it to me?
I can.
Because I'll hold you accountable.
Love it.
For 2023, I just want to practice on being consistent and efficient. I think those would be, if I can do something every single day, maybe 20 days it might not give me any results, but if I keep doing maybe 100, 200, 300 days in, I'll start getting the results.
All right. Consistent. I like that one. Consistent. That is all. That is any of the things that we've mentioned. Those disciplines are going to be crucial and important to it.
Mine was working on consistency as well.
Working on consistency. Okay, I would definitely say that anything that you've got laid out for yourself, whether it's boxing, whether it's loans, whether it's real estate, whatever it may be, consistency is going to be a cornerstone of that success, right? Okay, so here's one thing that I want you to consider. What would you say the difference is between strategy and opportunity? Do you consider yourself a strategist or an opportunist?
A strategist is something you plan, you map out.
Okay.
An opportunity may not be planned. It could come invisible, or it could come as a problem.
Okay. So if you look up the definitions of strategy, and you'll see where it's exactly what Tommy said. It's where you plan something out, you're strategic, you're intentional about your movements, you do all those things so that you can start to build that consistent strategy. That's going to lead to success, right? However, there's another part of that. And I'm going to urge you to take a few minutes as you start to lay out your strategies for what the opportunity is. Okay? Something I found interesting, if you look up opportunistic, what do you think the definition is of opportunistic?
Someone that's always striving for opportunity.
Pretty close. Pretty close. It's actually really pretty close. What do you think about opportunistic? If someone says, that guy's opportunistic.
I think they approach things without any kind of judgment or opinion, and it's always positive.
Okay, so you see it as an altogether positive thing. What about you? If you see someone like, man, that guy's opportunistic.
He approaches all situations and tries to conquer a situation, regardless of the status of the situation.
I love the fact you all view it as sort of a positive sort of thing. Do you have a positive connotation? So when I looked up the definition, what about you? When you think someone's opportunistic?
Well, yeah, they're just ready to. I mean, they throw an opportunity at them, and they're willing to take it, and then more people know the person, and then he's able to.
It's interesting. So when I looked up the definition, what I find interesting is the definition that I found of opportunistic seemed to have a little bit of a negative connotation. It was almost like, "Come on in, Noah." It almost seemed like it was a bad thing, like someone took advantage of something and was opportunistic, right? And so I think it's really fascinating that all you guys are feeling like that word or that meaning has got a positive connotation, because I definitely feel that way. So the reason I want you to do or think about that today is when you think about the next year coming up and you have your strategies, right? What are you going to do next year? Well, the first thing you do is you lay out your strategies, and you have to have your strategies. But I would also ask you to spend a little bit of time asking yourself, what's the opportunity, right? So for 2023, what's the opportunity? You've described the conditions. You've told me that you've made strategic plans, but what's the opportunity? Josh, what's the opportunity next year? Problems?
The biggest opportunity comes from the biggest problems.
Okay, so what do you think the opportunities are next year?
I think the opportunities next year are to learn from the mistakes that you made this year and apply that knowledge to this year.
What do you think the opportunities are next year?
I'd say piggyback off that, learn from the mistakes that you've made, but also approach every situation as an opportunity. So anybody you encounter, anybody you come into is an opportunity.
What do you think? What are the opportunities for next year?
What he said, just be very open to being social, be very open to communicating, and then you'll just run into things.
Ed, what are the opportunities next year?
Whatever you'd like them to be.
All right. So is there a limit to the opportunities for next year? There's no limit? No limit. None. No limit to your opportunities next year.
Until the year ends, I guess there's no limit to it.
I like Jake's answer. Jake's like, I'm going to have opportunities all the way till the clock strikes midnight, December 31st, at the end of the year. When the year is over, that's when my opportunities end for the year. What about you?
There's always opportunity the whole year. Yeah.
Whole year.
The whole year.
Whole year is just full of opportunities. So you got a whole year, blank slate. What about you? What's your limit? What's the limit on your opportunities next year?
There's really no
Yeah. Yeah. Ed, limits?
Mine caps at like 164.
Okay, so we've established that you all have the ability to put together a strategy, right? We've all decided that there's a difference between a strategy and an opportunity. And we've decided that there are limitless opportunities. By your own word, you have just told me right here today, you have limitless opportunities. So when I do this show again, this same time next year, I'm going to look around this room, and if any of you have capped yourselves or stopped yourselves short of every opportunity that you have waiting for you, realize you did it to yourselves. You've got your strategy, you got your opportunity, you got your chance. Van, take us out of here. Make a strategy to think opportunistically.
Morning